A hearty good morning to all. From a New Horizon book, I'll explain a lesson for you today. So turn page number 4. In a page number 4, we have lesson 2, Fortune and the Beggar. Fortune and the Beggar is a folktale. It is based on a Russian fable written by Ivan Koloff. Before originating the story, let us have some talkings about the characters. There are only two characters in the story. First is an old beggar who begs for his belly but a greedy man. Second is goddess Fortune who helps the old beggar. Now let's start the lesson. Welcome to the story Fortune and the Beggar. One day an old beggar was wandering from place to place begging alms. As he was poor and old, he had become weak. Carrying his painful body and a ragged bag, he crept himself from one door to the other for his begging. As he was doing so, he cursed his poverty. He wished he was as rich as those whose houses he visited. By the way, he mumbled of a rich man whom he knew very well. He says that once he was a rich merchant. He wanted to become richer and richer. So he built ships and set them to trade with far off countries. Unfortunately, there was a great storm at sea, and all his ships sank. Thus he lost his fortune. Once he was rich, but now he is poor. It happens so with the rich. All these things the beggar was mumbling of the rich man. The old beggar compared himself with the rich man and said that he would never be so foolish. If he had food to eat and clothes to wear, he would never ask anything more. In the meantime, Goddess Fortune was passing that way. She heard the beggar mumbling and at once appeared before him. She said to the beggar, "Listen, I have long wished to help you, and now I am ready to do so. I have heard your complaints. I will give you enough gold to buy food and clothing for the rest of your life. Hold out your bag. I will pour into it some coins from my horn of plenty. But there is one condition. All that falls into your bag shall be pure gold. But every coin that falls upon the ground shall turn to dust. Do you agree to this condition?" At the arrival of Goddess Fortune and getting good news from her, the beggar at once said, "Yes." Goddess Fortune continued her words, "Very well then, hold out your bag, but be careful. Your bag is old. It will not hold much." The beggar was very pleased to listen the words from Goddess Fortune. He smiled himself and thought, "What a great luck had favored me." He at once opened his old bag and bent forward. The gold coins fell in a stream in his old bag from the wonderful horn of plenty. Now the old bag soon began to grow heavy. "Is that enough?" asked Goddess Fortune. "Not yet," replied the beggar. "But your bag, I heard it cracking," said the goddess. "Never mind that. It will surely hold a little more," replied the beggar greedily. So the goddess poured in a few more gold coins. She said, "You are a rich man now. Your bag will hold no more. It will burst." The beggar said, "No, no, it will hold a few coins more. Pour for me a little more. The ragged old bag had actually become heavy with the gold coins. It had no more strength to hold the coins. As the bag was worn out, it suddenly burst. All the gold coins fell upon the ground. Next moment, every coin was turned to dust. The old beggar was now bagless. He was poor as he was before. He lost his fortune due to his greediness. Like this, the story Fortune and the Beggar came to an end. From this story, we got the moral that we should not be greedy. We should be content with whatever we have. So, students, till then, keep on learning. Take care. Thank you.